How to use PostHog. Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use PostHog. So please watch till the end to properly understand the tutorial. And to create an account on PostHog, you could also use my affiliate link below the description or earn a small commission at no additional cost to you. And by using the link, you may also get some discount or rewards upon sign up. But before that, if you don't know what is PostHog, it is an open source product analytics platform designed to help businesses understand how users interact with their website's applications. It provides tools for event tracking, user behavior analysis, feature plugs, session recordings, A/B testing, and product experimentation, all within a single integrated system. And PostHog also allows teams to collect, visualize, and analyze real-time data without relying heavily on multiple third-party tools, making it especially valuable for startups and product-led companies. So now to create an account, just click the link in the description, or alternatively, you can simply click the Get Started for Free button on the top right corner. By simply clicking on it, you'll be directed in here, where you can get started by selecting your region, and also to sign in using your Google account, email, and many more. So at this point, I'm just going to simply log in using my Google account. After successfully logging in here, all you need to do is simply click the continue button. Then you will automatically be directed on this page of PostHog. Just fill out this email, your name, your organization name, and even your role to that organization. And after filling out all of this required information, all you need to do is simply click the Create Organization button below. Then you will automatically be directed in here. And you can use a variety of features including to understand how users behave, or start with product analytics, and many more. Well, under recommendation, this is basically the tree recommended to use. You have here this product analytics, session replay, and web analytics. After clicking or selecting this tree, you can start with, let's say, product analytics. By clicking product analytics and click go, you'll now be able to be directed on this page. We can start installing some other application to integrate with. We have here most popular as category, web, mobile, server, LLM, integration, and many more. So all you need to do is simply select here the application you want or you can use. For example, I'm going to choose here this Aster, and it will show us in here how you can start manually installing the application. All we need to do is simply create the PostHog component and simply paste some of this coding or algorithm. You also need to create a layout if you want to, and also use the layout in our pages and send events. That is basically how you can start installing it. Moving on to the configuration. To set up the configuration process, we can turn on some of these following so you can see in here and click the next button. And that includes to enable Web Vital auto capture, enable heat maps, and many more. And now for the session replay, we can enable to record this one. And also under import data, we can import from Google Sheet, HubSpot, Postgres, and Stripe. But I'm going to skip this for now. Now the other step in here is the plan section. I'm going to choose here the free one, but you could also choose the pay as you go depending on your need of your businesses. And it will show you the corresponding prices and list of benefits included. Now inviting a teammates in here, all we need to do is simply enter the email address, their name, and even the organizational level. But if you also want to add messages to it upon inviting your teammates, you can simply click or enter a message below here. But at this point, I'm just going to choose the finish button once done. Upon clicking on it, you will now be able to be directed on this dashboard, and it will show us on the left side panel some of the options to navigate. Now under a quick start, it will show us also some of the things we need to set up. Under dashboard, it serves as a centralized space where teams can visualize and monitor key product metrics in real time. The purpose of this is to combine different insights such as user events, funnels, retention data, and feature usage. It will show in here some other also kind of analytics including the retention lifecycle, trends, and you can click the filter button to filter the result. Moving on to the search option, it is designed to help users quickly find the specific events, dashboard, insights, users, feature plugs, or experiments within the platform. We have here SQL, surveys, toolbar, and any other kind of tool. While under the activity option from here, we can start adding our activity or to track our activity for the last yesterday, last hour, and many more. And even select our event to filter it. You also have here different kind of events such as sessions and also live events, all categorizing in here. Now under data management, we'd also navigate the pipeline such as its destination, the event, ingestion warnings, sources, transformations, and many more. Now the data management option in here is to simply help teams control, organize, and maintain the quality of the data being collected, and also to manage the event's properties and data sources to ensure that analytics remain accurate, consistent, and meaningful. Now under the people and groups, we can start inviting the people and even help the team analyze user behavior in both individual and group levels. The purpose of this is to provide a detailed insight into how specific users interact with the product, such as event history, feature usage, and activity timelines, while also allowing segmentation by group like companies, teams, or organizations. Moving on, you could also navigate here some other applications for analytics. We have here marketing analytics that we could also explore on. It will show us how we can start collecting our data, including to connect our Google Ads, LinkedIn Ads, BigQuery, and many more. And all of this are pretty much accessible in here. And by linking Google Ads, all we need to do is simply enter here all of the required information needed, and that include the customer ID and other kind of personal information needed that you can find on your Google account. Now moving on to this product analytics, its purpose is to simply help teams understand how users interact with their product and identity opportunities for improvement. It tracks user events, feature usage, funnels, retention, rates, and user journeys to reveal patterns in behavior. And as you can see, we have here a variety of kind of insights. We have here funnel trends with its visual representation needed in here. By turning user interaction data into actionable insights, product analytics supports continuous product growth and performance enhancement. Moving on to this web analytics, its purpose is to track and analyze how visitors interact with a website. It helps monitor metrics such as page views, traffic sources, user behavior, bounce rates, and conversions. So basically from here, it allows teams to understand where users come from, how they navigate through the site, and which pages or content perform best. While this session replay, this helps teams to visually watch real user interactions on their website or application. It basically records a session including clicks, scrolls, mouse movements, and navigation paths. So product and development teams can understand exactly how users experience the product. You can also navigate here the settings to adjust some of your general information, your product info, revenue analytics, and also navigate integration, discussion, access control, and many more. But basically, this platform PostHog is designed to help business understand, analyze, and improve how users interact with their digital products. And overall, that is just how you can use PostHog. Thank you.